Call for. Require or demand. This situation calls for immediate action. Call off. Cancel. They decided to call off the meeting. Call on. Ask someone to do something. The teacher called on Tom to answer the question. Call up. Contact by phone. I'll call up the doctor to confirm the appointment. Carry away. Get overly excited. She got carried away by the performance. Carry off. Succeed in doing something difficult. She carried off the challenge with ease. Carry on. Continue despite the setback. They carried on with the project. Carry out. Perform or complete a task. They carried out the plan as discussed. Catch on. Become popular or understood. This new trend is really catching on. Catch up. Reach the same level or standard as others. I need to catch up on my work. Check in. Register at a hotel or airport. We checked in at the hotel around noon. Check out. Leave a hotel or examine. We checked out early this morning. Check up on. Investigate or verify. I'll check up on the new employee's work. Cheer up. Become happier. A surprise party will cheer her up. Chip in. Contribute money or effort. Everyone chipped in to buy a gift. Chop up. Cut into small pieces. She chopped up the vegetables for the soup. Clean up. Tidy or clean something. The kids need to clean up their room. Clear out. Remove everything from a place. We need to clear out the garage this weekend. Clear up. Solve or clarify. The confusion was cleared up after the meeting. Cling to. Hold tightly. He clung to the hope of a better future. Close down. Shut permanently. The factory closed down due to lack of business. Close in on. Approach. The army closed in on the enemy's position. Come across. Find unexpectedly. I came across an old photo album yesterday. Come apart. Separate or fall into pieces. The toy came apart in my hands. Come around. Change one's opinion. He eventually came around to my way of thinking. Come back. Return. I'll come back later to finish this. Come by. Visit briefly. Why don't you come by for coffee? Come down. Decrease or collapse. House prices are coming down in this area. Come down with. Fall ill with. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Come forward. Volunteer or offer help. Several witnesses came forward to testify. Come in. Enter. She came in without knocking. Come into. Inherit. He came into a lot of money when his grandfather passed away. Come off. Succeed or happen as planned. The event came off as a huge success. Come on. Start to show signs of something. I think I've got a cold coming on. Come out. Be revealed or become known. The truth about the scandal finally came out. Come through. Succeed despite difficulties. He came through with the project on time. Come up. Be mentioned or arise. The issue of funding came up in the meeting. Come up with. Think of a solution or idea. She came up with a great plan for the event. Cool off. Become less hot or less angry. Let's wait for the weather to cool off before going out. Count on. Rely on. You can count on me to help you. Cover for. Do someone's job or duties temporarily. Can you cover for me while I'm away? Crack down on. Enforce rules more strictly. The government is cracking down on illegal activities. Cross off. Remove from a list. He crossed off the items he already bought. Cross out. Draw a line through something. Please cross out the incorrect words. Cut across. Take a shorter route. We cut across the park to save time. Cut back on. Reduce. They decided to cut back on expenses. Cut down. Reduce in size or amount. We need to cut down on sugar. Cut in. Interrupt. He kept cutting in while I was speaking. Cut off. Disconnect or stop. The electricity was cut off due to unpaid bills. Cut out. Stop doing something. You should cut out junk food from your diet. Cut up. Chop into smaller pieces. She cut up the paper into tiny bits. Chase down. Pursue something or someone. I had to chase down the delivery truck. Chip away at. Gradually reduce. The wind and rain have chipped away at the rocks. Clam up. Refuse to talk. When questioned, the suspect clammed up. Close off. Block an area. The police closed off the street after the accident. Crack up. Burst into laughter or break under pressure. Everyone cracked up at his joke. Cut loose. Free oneself from control. He finally cut loose from his controlling parents. Count down. Mark the passing of time until an event. We're counting down the days until the holiday. Cover up. Hide the truth. They tried to cover up the scandal. Chase after. Pursue with great effort. She spent years chasing after her dreams. Charge up. Energize or stimulate. The good news charged up the team. Clean out. Remove everything. They cleaned out the attic over the weekend. Clear away. Remove or tidy. After the meal, we cleared away the dishes. Clamp down on. Impose strict controls. The school clamped down on cheating. Check over. Examine carefully. The mechanic checked over the car before we left. Clear off. Leave quickly. When they heard the sirens, they cleared off. Come down to. Be the most important aspect. It all comes down to making the right decision. Come in for. Receive, criticism or praise. The new policy came in for a lot of criticism. Come out with. Produce or publish something. The company came out with a new product last week. Crack open. Open slightly or with difficulty. I cracked open the window for some fresh air. Cut away. Remove something. They cut away the damaged branches. Call back. Return a phone call. I'll call you back in an hour. Call in. Request help or advice. They had to call in an expert to solve the issue. Call up. Bring to memory. The song called up memories of my childhood. Carry away. Influence excessively. He got carried away with the excitement. Carry through. Complete successfully. His determination carried him through the difficult times. Catch up on. Do something you missed. I need to catch up on my reading. Catch out. Detect someone in a mistake. He was caught out lying on his resume. Chalk up. Attribute something to a cause. We can chalk up the success to hard work. Chase up. Remind someone to do something. I need to chase up the supplier for the delivery. Check out of. Leave a place after a stay. We checked out of the hotel early. Chip away at. Gradually reduce something. Years of erosion have chipped away at the mountains. Clean up after. Tidy up after someone. I always have to clean up after my roommates. Close in. Approach from all sides. The fog was closing in as we hiked up the mountain. Come after. Pursue. He came after me with more questions. Come apart at the seams. Start to fail or collapse. The plan is coming apart at the seams due to poor coordination. Come by. Obtain something. How did you come by these tickets? Come down hard on. Punish or criticize strongly. The manager came down hard on the team for missing the deadline. Come on to. Make romantic advances. He came on to her at the party, but she wasn't interested. Come out ahead. Be successful in the end. After a tough year, we came out ahead. Come out of. Result from. A lot of good ideas came out of that meeting. Come to. Regain consciousness. He fainted but came to after a few minutes. Come up short. Fail to achieve a goal. We tried our best, but we came up short in the competition. Count up. Calculate a total. Let's count up the votes before announcing the winner. Crack down. Take severe measures. The police crack down on speeding drivers. Crop up. Appear or happen unexpectedly. Some problems have cropped up with the new system. Cut across. Affect many different groups. The issue cuts across political and social boundaries. Cut back, reduce. We need to cut back on expenses to save money. Cut out for. Be suited to. She's really cut out for teaching. Cut through. Move quickly through an area. We cut through the park to get there faster. Catch hold of. Grasp. She caught hold of the railing to steady herself. Catch fire. Begin to burn. The old building caught fire during the storm. Catch one's breath. Pause for rest after running. He stopped to catch his breath. Catch up in. Become involved in something. He got caught up in the excitement of the concert. Charge up. Recharge energy. I need to charge up my phone before the trip.